Hey there, it's Niall here. I'm quickly going to take you through a demo of our system in use by a GAA club to manage access to the pitches that they have for coaches and optionally for the public to book some of their all-weather facilities, but I'll get to that in a moment. So firstly, we're going to deal with it as a coach. All right, so Acme Harps, they have one pitch and they divide it into two for training, or if you want to book the full pitch for a match or whatever, you can divvy it up. There's multiple ways of setting the system up, but this is just one example. So if we look at Monday the 3rd of March, I need to book the full size pitch at 6 p.m. So if I do book that full size pitch, it's going to knock out pitch 2 and pitch 1 at 6 p.m. The system will know you can't have that combination. So I'll go ahead and book the full pitch. I want it on Monday the 3rd from 6 to 7, and I want it on Monday the 10th from 6 to 7. So I'm going to go to checkout, and on the next page then only approved coaches can make the booking, so I'm required to enter in a password. In this case, it's Acme 2025. So once I put my password in, I can go ahead and complete my booking. So I'm just going to book it myself, Niall Smith, and I'm just going to put in brackets there, women's senior, and all my contact details are all there. Nice and easy. Just have to check the box for data protection purposes and complete the booking. And when that happens, when the booking is completed, as many assigned coaches as you want will get an email to say a new booking has gone through, or nobody gets email, whatever works best for you, and the booker. So me as Niall Smith, I'll get an email to say I have a booking. So if I check my Gmail, I have a booking here, and I can add that to my calendar if I want, just so I don't forget I've made the booking for the next 2 Mondays. And that's more or less it from the point of view of booking pitches as a coach. All right, so I'm going to show you in the dashboard. So maybe only some of your coaches will have admin access. That's up to you again. So in the system dashboard, I already logged in before I started recording the video. That's why I didn't have to put a username or password in here. When it comes to next Monday, I can click on Monday and see who's booked in. So I see Mary Clark is booked in there at 5 p.m. on a half a pitch. If I look at the full pitch, I can see that John Egan has it at 8 o'clock, and the booking I just made was at 6 o'clock. Also, then, if you know as a coach, you know you've got admin access, you need the full pitch on Thursday night. So every Thursday night for the next 3 weeks, you can come in here and just select all times on Thursdays. So it's nice and easy for an admin. You don't have to, you don't have to do it hour by hour. You can select them all and you can just close those times. So on the public facing page, because I close off the full pitch and that blocks the half pitches, if we look at Thursdays for the next few weeks now, there's no availability. I can't click on them. So back in the dashboard then, when it comes to, again, if you want to run your bookings via the dashboard, if I want to book Tuesday the 4th, I'll go with just a half a pitch, pitch 2, and we click on book here. Now, because John Egan is already in the system, I don't have to type out all his information again. I can just type John and that'll pop up with all his information. So when I do that, if I'm John, I know I'm booking it, but if an admin is doing it on behalf of John, John will get an email to say that his booking has gone through there. He's booked in on Tuesday, March 4th. I should mention as well in the emails, the coaches will be able to cancel any of the pitches that they've booked by following the links in their emails. And then that is the main body of the functionality for managing your pitches for training or in-house use within the club. I did mention there's another part of the system. It's optional. It's the same price, €11.14 a month. You can take all or half of our functionality if you want, and that would be where clients can, or the public can, book some of your facilities. Maybe it's a gym, maybe it's a hall. In this case, it's an astro pitch. You can have an astro pitch and a hall. You can have multiple things in here. I've just put one. So what it looks like on the public facing page, if somebody in the public was to book Astro, this is the link they'd have. This is the link you could stick on your website. So if we look at Friday nights, we can see here we've got all days on Friday, coming Friday the 7th, we've got all our times in here. So a member of the public can just select the one that they want. We can remove this screen. I meant to do that before I started the video, but we'll proceed here. You can see this time around I wasn't required to put in any password, because as a member of the public you want to get their money off them, and this is where they put their card details. That's all securely managed by Stripe. So any payment information goes in here. Stripe takes the payment, then that goes to your club via bank account if you wish. And that's more or less it then from the point of view of AstroTurf bookings. So you can keep them separate. You can have your public will never see your private in-house pitches. They'll only see your Astro pitches or your public assets. And then it just gives you a nice way of managing things. So there's more visibility within the club as to who has what pitch on what day. And yeah, it's very flexible. There's multiple ways you can slice and dice it, but that's it in a nutshell. Okay, any questions? Support at bookinghawk.com. Thanks a lot.